Good morning, Marcos 3. Welcome to our learning. Today we are going to learn how to write and represent numbers on the place value chart. Let's look at this question. Question number 1. Write the numbers that are represented on the place value chart. Now, can you write these numbers? How can we write this number that is represented on this place value chart? Remember, we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000, and millions. How many zeros are there in a million? There are 6 zeros. How many zeros are there in 100,000? There are 5 zeros. How many zeros are there in 10,000? There are 4 zeros. How many zeros are in thousands? There are 3 zeros. How many zeros are there in hundreds? There are 2 zeros. And in tens, you have only 1 zero. And in ones, there are no zeros. So to write this number, let's start in the ones column. Ones column. How many ones are there? How many ones are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 ones. So you can write 4. Then, how many tens are there in the tens column? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5. How many hundreds are there? It's just 1. All right, 1. Then how many thousands are there? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 thousands. How many 10,000s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5,000. Then how many 100,000s are there? 1, 2, 3. Right, 3. Then finally, how many millions are there? You have 1, 2. 2 millions. Then, after you have recorded your numbers, then you have to group them into threes. You group the numbers into 3. So you start counting from the right hand side. Count 3 digits and put a comma. 1, 2, 3. So I'll put a comma here. 1, 2, 3. I put a comma here. So the first comma should be in between the thousands and 10,000s, and the second comma should be between the 100,000 and millions. Number 2 is or B, part B. Let's check the ones column. How many ones are there? There's nothing. So we put a 0. Put a 0. How many tens are there? There's nothing. Also put a 0 to hold the position for tens. Again, how many hundreds are there? There are 1, 2, 2 hundreds. So in the hundreds column, write 2. Then how many thousands are there? How many thousands are there? There's nothing. So we put a 0 to hold that position. Position for thousands. How many 10,000s are there? Just 1, 2. 2 10,000s. So write 2. How many 100,000s are there? Just 100,000. 100,000. So write 1. Finally, in millions, how many millions are there? Just 1. So write digit 1 in millions. Then we put a comma. We group these numbers in 2, 3 from the right hand side. So I count 1, 2, 3. I put a comma. 1, 2, 3. I put a comma here. So this is how to write the numbers. Number 2, represent these numbers on the place value chart. So first we are going to represent this number, then we represent that. A is 2,344,965. So first we are going to represent digit 5. Digit 5 in ones, there are 5 ones. There are 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are, sorry, I'm supposed to this color. 5 ones. In 10 column, 6. So we have to put 6 tens. 6 tens. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tens. In hundreds column, how many hundreds are there in the number? 9 hundreds. 9 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the 9 hundreds. How many thousands are there in the number? 4 thousands. Put 4 thousands in the thousand column. 1, 2, 3, 4 thousands. Then in 10,000s column there are 4 10,000s. 4 10,000s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. In the 100,000s column, there are 300,000s. For 300,000, 1, 2, 3. Finally, in millions, we have 2 millions. One and 2. So we have represented the number 2,344,965. So your task is to write the numbers that will be on the place value chart that we could have represented on the place value chart. Then the second task is to represent the numbers on the place value chart. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the lesson.